Hi friends, Living Fit with Laura. Short video on how to crawl out of the pit of a funky mindset, a bad mood, or depressive episode. Two things. Number one, quit complaining. I know a few people that have been stuck in the muck of a bad mood for years, in thinking about their situation, in agonizing and attempting to offer different perspectives, this or that, alternatives that would give them relief. Actually, I've concluded they enjoy sitting in the muck of depression. Here's why. They continually complain. So for those of my friends that want to climb out of the pit of depression and who are bored with it, number one, quit all your complaining. When we stop complaining verbally and mentally, it's very important to also not complain mentally. Verbal complaining is extra ammunition. It goes back into our ears and it confirms our miserable mindset. So number one, quit all our complaining. Number two, move our bodies. Get outside and move our bodies. When we are outside, we notice the miracle of this day, the miracle of life, the sanctity of life. So, number one, quit our complaining. Number two, move our bodies. Number three, think about something else. Think about the blessings that we have, the goals that we can set for ourselves moving forward. What is a goal? Go on and live. And when we set a goal, we have a plan. What is a plan? Purposefully lift another's need. When we are thinking about other people, when we are thinking of ways to make their lives better, even if it's just as simple as making them a batch of cookies. I did that yesterday for my dog groomer. She has little kids. She's very busy, so I put some cookies in the oven. It doesn't take much to lift another's mood. We meet their need where they're at. And it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as making them something, picking up the phone and calling them. It doesn't have to be this big, complicated thing. So Living Fit with Laura, for those of my friends who are stuck in the muck of a depressive mood or a bad mood, I can think of a couple people I know that are in the rut of complaining. And the rut has created a very negative mindset. To get out of the rut, what do? We step out. We don't talk about it for 10 years. We don't talk about how to get out of the ditch. We simply step out of the ditch. So let's get up and move our bodies. Let's quit all our complaining verbally and mentally. And number three, let's purposefully lift another's need. So Living Fit with Laura on this beautiful day, we continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind us those things that lie behind. I don't have real bad days anymore, but when I do, I notice that I am mentally complaining and I am thinking too much about things that I was disappointed about. And it's usually maybe a job layoff that was really unfair, or a nasty coworker. Listen, there are so many things we cannot control. We cannot control other people's behavior. We cannot control a job layoff that is based on the loss of a contract. We cannot control that, so we have to move forward. We move forward. We stop looking out of the rearview mirror and we must look out of the windshield. We must stop looking out of the rearview mirror. We look out of the windshield. Looking out of the rearview mirror trips us up and it makes us crash. So we stop doing it. Look at the beautiful moon up there. This here is a fan, orchard fan. In the night when it's really cold, the orchard fans go off and they prevent frost from destroying the crop. So for those of my friends that want to feel better, for those of my friends that have been very invested in complaining. Let's just decide today with me to knock it off. Let's stop verbally complaining to other people. Let's stop the mental complaining in our heads. And let's think about something else. When we put another thought in our head, it can be as simple as, I would like to try this recipe. It can be as simple as, I'm going to clean out my closet. Or I'm going to create a new workout that will challenge me. That gets us out of the rut. It's not complicated, so let's not make it complicated. Living Fit with Laura on this beautiful day. On this beautiful day, we focus on the sun. We are grateful for our lives. This is the day my Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in the day. I will not live in want. I will not criticize, curse, condemn, compare, or negatively compete. So everyone, get up, show up, and never give up. It's not about a pep talk. It's about actually living what I teach. Let's get up, put our shoes on, go outside, even if it's for a walk around the block. For my friends with mobility issues, we can do seated exercises. I did a lot of seated exercises when I had my foot in a cast. There's always something we can do. And the main thing that we can do to stop our miserable life is to stop doing the one thing that is creating us to stay in the pit, and that is complaining, verbally and mentally. So on this beautiful day, let's get our focus off ourselves, quit our complaining, move our body, plan to do something nice. It doesn't have to be complicated for another person. Do something for another person. Think about someone else. And the depression will lift when we start doing that. The depression will lift when we quit all our griping. And on this beautiful day, there's always something that we can be grateful for. On this beautiful day, we decide to move our bodies. There are many things I can't do anymore because of the medical problems I've had, but there are still many things I can do. So let's focus on what we can do and quit complaining about those things we cannot do. Quit complaining about other people. We cannot change other people. Or about disappointments from our past. Living Fit with Laura on this glorious day. Everyone, get up, show up, never give up, and get our mind off ourselves. Living Fit with Laura to get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong.